Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Dark Knight Reviews, and today we're actually going to be looking at the Mcfarlane line, the Dark Knight's Death Metal. Yeah, this is a really cool line that Mcfarlane has come out with, and also it's a building figure. So we're going to be looking at the Darkfather. So let me show you over here what we got so far. So let's see. Let's go. Superman, we got Batman, Wonder Woman, and Robin King. And now let's gonna turn around so we can actually see what each of them they bring, which is really cool, awesome looking figures. I mean, right now this is basically how I spend my time between waiting for new Transformers to come out. So, oh, by the way, I hope you all got the Shattered Glass of Megatron. That looks pretty cool. So hopefully you guys got it. It's on a Hasbro Pulse, and it's actually a Generation Select. I'm not sure if it's already sold out, but if you guys want to get it, you should check it out. All right, cool. Now let's move forward to Mcfarlane line. Now I really love all these figures, but the best one for me actually is Wonder Woman. I just love her looks. She looks really cool. Now I'm not gonna do a review of Wonder Woman. I'm gonna do a separate review for her. But basically, I just wanted to show you what this line brings and what the building figure is about. Basically, each figure brings their own pieces, like like Robin over here, kind of crazy looking Robin. He brings basically the whole torso and waist area. Wonder Woman, beautiful Wonder Woman, hot. That's the word. That's the word exactly to look for. She's hot. Um, the head and the cape, and then the metal slash guitar. Batman over here. He has the feet and weird looking Superman. He has the arm. So we're gonna build this figure, and we're gonna be doing a review of which is this figure over here, the Darkfather. All right, let's start a review of the Mcfarlane line, Darkfather. All right, so here we have a Darkfather all in pieces. And basically, yeah, we're gonna put them all together. Now, this is not new as far as figures goes. On the Transformers side, we have Cyberburst, and you got Mac Adams that you have to collect like about 6-7 figures, I think, or 8 figures. I forgot how many figures there were, but you have to collect all of them in order to assemble Mac Adams. So it's kind of the same thing on this one over here. You have to collect them, the 4 figures in order to get the end result, which is going to be the Darkfather. Now this is probably what let me see, the first one I think it was the Batmobile, and then the second one I forgot the name of it. The third one I think is Bane, and then this one will be the fourth one, I think. I'm not sure, please correct me if I'm wrong. If it is a four figure to build. Okay, so let's assemble really quick a Darkfather, and then from there we'll do a comparison. And well, let's start with the head. So very simple. This one's over here. They just come with a ball, with a joint, with a ball joint. So basically, yeah, there's just a little ball in there, and you just attach them together like this, and you just put a little pressure on it. There you go. And then that's it. Yeah. And then if you want to take them apart, then you can do the same thing. So yeah. All right, let's continue with the rest of the body. And this one over here, if you can see, it's it's not like a joint, but it's just like pegs in there, and you basically just put them in there. Now this over here should be fun, right there. And then this one over here, and you just put a little pressure on it, just to make sure it doesn't fall off, and it's not one leg longer than the other. So then this one over here, you can see both joints in there, and then that goes inside there. And I got the right arm. Now this one, it does require a little bit more pressure, so let's see if I can get it right there. There we go. You hear that little peck in there? So yeah, so you just put it kind of together like this. It makes it easier. Whoop. And then you just put pressure on it. If you put straight pressure, it's much easier. If the arm doesn't move. There you go. There you go. I think we're good in there. There we go. I hope I didn't messed up on the arms and put the arm on the wrong side. Now it doesn't look like I did. So that should be okay. Yeah. Damn, this thing's so flaky. Oh, I'm surprised of that. Usually when they have spiky things, they usually make it in a soft plastic. And the cape, basically, I don't know if I was supposed to put the cape before. Now it doesn't look like it doesn't make a difference. So, and then over here, you can see that connects in there. Let's see if we can do it correctly. That's one attach. Maybe I need to open it a little bit. Let's see if we do it here. There we go. Much better. All right, cool. Now, yep. Now we're gonna fix them up and we're gonna do a review of it. All right, so here we have Darkfather looking all mean. Yeah, that's a mean figure to look at. He has that mean look. He kind of looks like Darkseid in a way. I'm not sure if that was inspired by it, but yeah, basically looks like Darkseid. Now, the head sculpt is basically look like the Frank Miller novel, Batman or The Dark Knight Returns, or Batman Year One, which has a small, little pointy ears compared to the regular, usually more higher up ears, but it's still pretty looking good. Batman, I'll say. The logo over here, the Batman logo in there, it's pretty cool, pretty nice. This is bendable, so it has that kind of look like a leather looking texture on it, so that's kind of nice. As far as the belt itself too, it kind of has that little leather feel on it instead of being just plastic. Same thing with the boots. The boots are actually pretty cool too, pretty good looking. So it's a pretty good looking figure. The only thing on this one over here is the cape. The cape itself is really hard to keep it together because it's really easy to just pops off all the time. You have to keep constantly pushing it in there. As far as the articulation goes, it's pretty good on articulation. You can move all the way around. Obviously the joints over here are really tight, but he has that elbow movement. You can actually rotate the biceps too. You can actually rotate him, so that's kind of nice. Put them on different positions. Now the hands, you can actually rotate them too as well. They're in the ball joint in there. You can see in there. You can put them like that. Rotate them all the way too. So they're very good, rotatable. Pretty nice detail on that. Pretty cool in that area. The legs, you can actually move them forward, back, forward. Knees, they're pretty good. Has a little cranky thing noise, that ratchet noise in it, so that's kind of cool. That means, you know, they stay together. They stay there once you put them in there. It's not gonna fall. This over here, the toe incline thing, that's kind of nice too. I mean, I never seen it before until I saw these figures. So that's kind of cool detail in there. And he has the ankle twists you can do in there. You move it forward, backwards. But I put a little bit on the side probably if you can go like that. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. So it has that ankle movement as well. As far as the waist goes, you can move the waist all the way through 360 degrees if you wanted to. The chest, it could be bendable on the pectoral area. The abdomen area can be a little bit bendable in there. You can see in there, kind of look down if you wants to put it, like you guys can put it like that if he's looking down into whoever you just stepping on. You just be like yeah, I just step on you. Basically it has that look in it. So yeah, this things over here, I'm kind of surprised they're really pointy and there's no soft plastic. Usually on stuff like this, they put soft plastic just because they don't want kids to be hurt. But maybe they just didn't care. So that's kind of cool. Now this little detail over here is kind of nice too. Has a little spiky thing shouldered in there. So overall, it's a pretty good figure. The eyes really has that little green or yellow looking in it, so that's kind of nice. Stand up in there. Now, as far as standing goes, it's not that complicated to make it a stand. But if you want to put something to hold him, you can do that. Obviously, the cape kind of creates that heavy weight in the back. But at the same time, it can help him to stand up a little bit. Now, it's kind of like funky the way I step it up right now. Don't make it stand, but obviously, if you have all the different things that you can do photo shoot or whatever, then obviously you're gonna stand up better. Cool. Now let's do a comparison with another figure, and then we finish up this review. All right, now for comparison, here we have the other build-up figure, the most recent one, which was Bane. As you can see in there. Now I was able to make it stand without the little stand thing, so it was cool. Now Bane was much more complicated to put together compared to Batman over here or Darkfather over here, just because the head, it was just so small, and the little joint in there actually almost bent on me, so almost broke on me, so I had to be careful on that. The legs, the same thing. The legs, the little post in there that you join the legs is just so small, and the legs are so I'll say like they're big, and they're basically, you don't have enough room in there to push. That's basically what it is. Same thing with the hands and the arms. Well, the arms are okay, but the legs and the arms and the head are usually the problem with this figure. Now with the Darkfather figure, it's okay. They do come up apart if you actually start playing with them. Sometimes they pop off, which is normal. Usually on this building figures, it's usually normal. The head, you just gotta be careful with the head. The head, I think, is the most delicate area that you don't want to bend, because it has that little joint bolt in there that can easily bend, and it can easily break. All right, cool. Now as you can see, I mean, it's pretty good figure size. Obviously Bane is a much bigger guy, but as far as the height goes, it's not really bad. Obviously on this one over here, I had him a little bending on the knee to be able to stand up. But as far as the size, I think it's very, it scales very well, on the side. So it's not that bad. Cool. Well, that's basically the only figure that I have so far in here where I do my reviews for comparison. But you guys can see basically what the size is. So yeah, cool. Now let's finish up this review. We'll do a final thought, and we'll finish it up. He's actually a mean guy, really mean. He actually decapitated Bane. So what do you know? Yeah, anyway, so let me know what you guys think about this figure. I really like it. I really enjoy it. It's a very fun figure. It looks really awesome. He has that really mean look, and as you can see, the eyes are really, really bright yellow. And that's just with the, simple lighting that I have over here, and really stands out. So the only downside of it is the cape. The cape keeps moving all the time. You just gotta adjust it all the time, and then you just gotta be careful with the figure itself, not to be pulling it apart all the time. Meaning that if you already put it together, I'll recommend just keep it together. Don't put it apart and put it back again in the box and on the separate figures, just because every time you do that, the little joints, they're gonna be bending, and over time you're just gonna end up breaking it. So that's what I'm gonna do with this figure. I'm not gonna actually put it back again where it was. I'm just gonna keep it like that as a standalone figure. Now I got this figure through Target. Basically, I went to the store at Target. I did a toy hunt over the weekend, and I was able to find all the different figures, and I was able to build this figure. Same thing with Bane. It was the same thing. Now, much better than Bane? Yes, totally. Compared to Bane, yeah, it's a much better figure. Now, let me know what you guys think about this figure in the comments. Let me know about the video, and also don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna be doing reviews of Transformers, DC Mcfarlane, Hot Wheels, or whatever we have available. We're gonna do a review, so we're always gonna keep you entertained in every week. So Don't forget to subscribe again, share the video, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next review. Have a great day. Bye-bye.